Yo, what's good everybody? I'm Dokkan here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to have a little bit of a discussion video right here, and it's going to be a very hot takey topic, I guess, because a lot of people have a lot of different ideas when it comes to what the worst meta in Dokkan battle is, right? So we will be starting this video here. I did make this tweet, and I just want to give a little bit of context here. The reason why I made this tweet and why I'm making this video as well is because of my red zone stream, and I just wanted to very quickly go into this and I just want to let you guys know I started this stream. This is a 7-hour stream, right? I didn't clear all the red zones, but I did clear most of them. I'm pretty sure I left this off at like stage 60 or something like that. As you can see, like I'm right here up against Giant Ape Vegeta, and it's like the 3rd hour, 3 hours and 30 minutes, and now I'm just finishing this stage. So this stage took like probably like 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, something like 10, like 7 minutes. These first few stages are nothing, right? But then this whole length of the stream, almost like what, 3 hours and 30 minutes left, like half of the goddamn stream up to 7 hours, was the 10th anniversary red zones. You can see right here, I'm going at the end of the stream and I'm up against STR Jiren. I was using Omega and GT heroes, and it still took this long to get to this point. And the thing is, I wasn't even like going away from the stages or anything like that. I wasn't getting distracted or anything like that. I was properly playing the stages as you do normally, right? As you would play these stages normally. Best rotations possible, getting as much damage as I could, and it still took over 3 hours 30 minutes to clear all of the goddamn Goku story and Vegeta story. No, it's not even all of them, because I didn't even do the Goku fight. After the Jiren fight, I just ended the stream because I couldn't go on anymore. Like, I just got so fed up. And that's why I wanted to give a little bit of context on why I made this tweet right here, and why I personally think that this red zone meta right here was probably the worst one. Honestly, like, come on, that is just my opinion on it. It feels like a chore all the time. But let's just get into these comments here, and let's just see what people are actually saying for their most hated, like, worst red zone metas. The 10th anniversary red zones, if I'm being objective, but I love these fights because I love the 10th anniversary fusions. Okay, so the thing is with these fights, LR Tech Vegito coming out, that was the main reason why these fights were the way they were, right? Because Tech Vegito, if these fights weren't so tanky, Tech Vegito would just one-shot them. Like, AGL Gogeta active skill, Tech Vegeta active skill, and you were just one-shotting, bro. Like, you were absolutely destroying these stages. But that's kind of what these stages were. They were catered around Tech Vegito not stomping them so badly that it made every other unit in the game feel like they dealt 0 damage. Like, even if you were getting, like, I don't even know, bro. Even if you were getting, like, a 30 million attack stat, even if you were doing, like, 90 million damage, these bosses would still only lose, like, 1 or 2 bars of their HP. And it has felt like a chore to go through these stages, bro. Like, doing them again on my stream felt like an absolute chore. Like, I was having fun until I got to the 10th anniversary stages, and it was actually insane, dude. So we've got massive damage and battle bombs. I mean, I don't know what you mean by massive damage, but you mean just bosses doing damage? I don't know what that means. Maybe you mean AoE attacks with this? I don't know what massive damage means, but yeah, battle bombs I can kind of see, like, especially the Gamma fight is so annoying with the battle bombs. Like, you can kind of get through them if you're running some fusions or whatever, because you can grab the battle bombs and then fuse them and then get a 100% heal, and you don't have any bombs on the field anymore. But yeah, battle bombs, because it's so much RNG, is like the boss controlling your orb field as well, and making you lose HP because of the orb field. I don't think they're worse than the 10th anniversary red zones, but battle bombs are very annoying as well. Yeah, just a pure snooze fest. I knew Vector was gonna be here. I knew Vector was gonna be here talking shit about the 10th anniversary red zones, because that's basically what Vector had been doing the whole time that meta was out. It's not even just that it was easy, but also just being hard enough to stonewall you if you tried to stray too far from the 10th anniversary units. No fun, no challenge, no no creativity, just Vegito taunt simulator. That's basically what these stages were. It was just a Vegito, like, just stack attack until Vegito is ready, basically. Like, those were kind of what these stages were. I mean, it was easy if you were running the 10th anniversary units, I guess. You could still do this even without the 10th anniversary units. It would just take you like 40 minutes to do so. If you weren't running Vegito, bro, that last phase against Jiren, you were just taking like 20 minutes against that phase alone, bro. And the thing is, those crit super attacks from Jiren could definitely like actually hurt a lot. So like you wouldn't be able to run like some maybe fun units, I guess, or like some like niche units, but that's kind of the case with like all of the red zones that come out for anniversary. You can really run those niche units, but like when 99% of the game is not doing any damage to the boss, then that is straying a little too far from just niche units, you know? That's like most of the game, just not doing damage to this boss. But yeah, I get what the Vector is coming off here. Alright, so one phase, high HP pools are dog shit and cringe. Yeah, I don't like that, because most of the time the boss as well is basically made to hit so fucking hard that it's basically you either run dodge units or you just don't win the fight. The one instance is with Bio Broly, for example. Like, Bio Broly is a like one phase IHP pool boss, and it does so much damage, it builds up so fucking fast to like on turn 2, if you don't have dodge units as your slot 1, you are basically not tanking that fucking super attack, bro. You are not tanking that shit. And yeah, I can definitely see that. We had some of these fights, I'm pretty sure, on the 10th anniversary beta as well, like on the 10th anniversary red zones. I think one of them was Beerus, who was also locking you, if I remember correctly, like AGL Beerus, he would actually lock you as well while being a one phase high HP pool boss. So like if you got locked slot 1 with like your slot 2 or some shit, you were cooked. Like it was over. And I don't remember, I think there were attempt limits. I don't remember if there were attempt limits or not on these stages, because it was anniversary, so they might have removed the attempt limits at that point. It's gotta be something like Red Zone Broly or Merged Zamasu. I see a lot of people saying that it's Red Zone Broly or Merged Zamasu. Honestly, for Merged Zamasu, I was playing during Merged Zamasu as well. I think Merged Zamasu was not as bad. Like, he was bad, but he's not as bad as people make him out to be. The main thing with Merged Zamasu is, at that point, I think we still had like, was it 3 attempts per day? Before they upped the attempt number with like the power lever or whatever. I think it was something like that. It was like 3 attempts per day, and you could just immediately get smoked by that AoE. So yeah, I can definitely, like, Zamasu is definitely up there. But like the thing with Zamasu is, at least you weren't spending 40 minutes trying to beat him. Like, at least he beat you immediately and you could immediately just go in again. But with Jiren and like that anniversary, it's like, yeah, man, it was pretty bad. It was very bad. It was so tedious. It felt like a chore. Like, I just wasn't having fun playing the game. With Red Zone Broly and Merge Zamasu, I was having fun. I was excited to go back into those stages. I cleared Jiren like the first time, and I really didn't want to play those stages anymore, bro. Like, I just didn't feel the replayability with these stages at all. Oh, sorry, my Discord went off there for a little bit. Let me just put that on Do Not Disturb. I don't know why it should have been on Do Not Disturb already, because I have OBS up. Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, I can definitely see Merge Zamasu and Red Zone Broly, but to me those fights were more fun, and like the Red Zone as a whole was more fun than the 10th anniversary Red Zone, bro. Well, we've got Emiya, like, who doesn't even play Dokkan, just had the pink one. Like, yeah, okay, man. Sure. Okay, 10th anniversary. If you don't have Vegito, it ain't even hard, just tedious, basically, yeah. Like, that's how 10th anniversary red zones were. If you didn't have Vegito, you were just gonna take like 40 minutes of your day just clearing it once, because you didn't have enough damage. OG Red Zone Broly. Even with items, it was hard to beat. 99% of the game was unusable, and 3 attempts per day. Okay, the 99, I mean, yeah, I guess you could say this as well for Red Zone Broly. He is up there. I think Red Zone Broly, to me, a lot of people now look back to Red Zone Broly and say like, oh yeah, I wish it was like that again, right? But bro, Red Zone Broly on release, I don't think we got a no item run on Red Zone Broly until like 2 weeks after or some shit like that. So Red Zone Broly was very bad. Like, yes, Red Zone Broly was very bad. I still can't believe they made a dodge canceling fight with an AoE super and double supers in the last phases while we didn't have good defensive mechanics. Yeah, like, it's insane. Like, that boy was was Super Ink Slot 1, then Super Ink Slot 3. It was just crazy work. Dude, even the 7th anniversary units on turn 3 without, like, their, I think they didn't have guard, right? Like, they lost their guard. If I remember correctly, pre-EZA, now they lose their damage reduction as well, but keep their guard. I think it's like something that they changed there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they lost their guard on turn 3, and they just got mollywopped, bro. Like, if you didn't fucking fuse, even if you did fuse, bro, because like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta did not have the counter mechanic, like you couldn't counter back then. Now they changed it to make it so that counter is not a dodge, it's an actual counter, but you couldn't counter Broly because it counted as a dodge, bro. Like, even those units, they could get smoked by the AoE. That's how insane OG, like, Red Zone Broly was, bro. You had to double Whis. You had to double Whis or you were dead. For me, it will always be 2023 Zamasu. The idea of insta-losing a fight while having limited attempts plus the units released for that content in multiple turns to be effective was just unfun. It was possible, I got multiple no items, but not fun. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get that. I really liked Zamasu because of the Earthbred Fighters team with like Tech 23ku and like other units as well on that team. I think that team was very, very good. Like, you had Orange Piccolo. You could, bro, with that team, you could low-key even run physical Ultan and actually do very good as well. But yeah, I really, really loved running Earthbred Fighters, bro. STR LR Bulma, dude, some actual Hall of Famers on that fucking team, bro. It was amazing. So, like, running that team on Zamasu really made it for me that it was a little better. Like, I dealt with it just a little better, right? But yeah, anyway, I get it. I definitely get it. Right now, it's easily Tamagami 1 in history. I think Red Zone Broly. I think Tamagami 1 is the fight. I think, does he lock? I think he locks AoEs, and I think he seals you or stuns you on super attack as well. So yeah, Tamagami 1 is pretty bad as well. But I don't know. Do I think Tamagami 1 is, I mean, this guy said right now, so I guess, yeah, right now I would probably say Tamagami 1 is like the worst boss fight to go up against, because he's just very annoying to go up against. So yeah, you know what, sure. Supreme Magnificent Battle New Generation. Is this the Hybrids one? I think that's the Hybrids one, right? If I remember correctly. If you're talking about the Hybrids one, then yeah, I can kind of see it, but like, I don't think it's that bad for the Hybrids one. I think, honestly, I found the Hybrids one, like, really pretty easy, so I don't really have too many problems dealing with the Hybrids Blue Zone. The power creep of the Red Zone Broly was too much, yeah, definitely. Probably merge Zamasu and then fused Zamasu as well, yeah. So a lot of people are saying merge Zamasu, OG Broly, a lot of merge Zamasus and OG Brolys, actually, yeah, but definitely let me know what you guys think is the worst boss fight meta in Dokkan Battle history, right? I would love to see you guys' opinion on this. And hey, while you're down there giving me your opinion and going crazy discussing with everyone else, leave a like and subscribe to support the channel, of course, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.